This story begins in 2003, when a sheikh from Dubai initiated the construction of the Palm Islands project in the sea. This ambitious endeavor aimed to create 300 islands in the shape of the earth, including luxury villas, hotels, and beach resorts, offering amenities that were hard to imagine. The project was advertised as the Land of Paradise, suggesting an unparalleled level of luxury and allure. However, 12 years after its expected completion, the islands remained desolate, puzzling many as to why this dream of sheikh remains unfulfilled despite endorsements from some of the world's most expensive celebrities. We all know that Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has transformed Dubai into a city unlike any other in the world. The sheikh's vision included not just the tallest building in the world, but an entire transformation of Dubai into a haven of world-class luxury facilities. When land scarcity became an issue for mega project constructions, the sheikh turned to the sea. This decision came in 2001, right after Dubai had already attracted Western tourism by building the Burj Al Arab. Dubai's beaches were becoming increasingly famous, setting the stage for the next big leap, and attracting even more visitors to its shores. Initially, the plan was to create 3 artificial islands in the sea: Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Deira, which, when viewed from space, would resemble the shape of palm trees. Palm Jumeirah set its roots down, and in 2001, construction began on Palm Jumeirah first, possibly because it was the smallest of the planned islands. The addition of just Palm Jumeirah alone was set to increase Dubai's coastline by 8%. The idea of expanding the coastline was so appealing to the Sheikh of Dubai that construction on Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Deira began even before Palm Jumeirah was completed. Aside from these 3 islands, another project that drew global attention was launched under the name The World. This project consisted of 300 small islands, collectively designed to mimic the map of the Earth, with each island representing a different country. Construction of The World began in 2013. Located about 3.5 kilometers off the coast of Dubai, built amidst the challenging waves of the sea, the World Islands were intended to be a playground for the world's elite, attracting international celebrities, royals, and business tycoons who eagerly participated in the project. Some bought islands for personal use, while others invested in the project's promotion. Prices for the smallest of these islands started at around $15 million, with the larger islands fetching prices as high as $50 million. This project achieved success on par with any other project in Dubai. Even before the construction was completed in 2008, over 60% of the islands had been sold. However, the question arises, why were these sand-made islands in the sea priced so high? Firstly, it's not an easy task to create even a small island in the sea, and Dubai went on to construct 300 of them. The amount of sand used in making just one island was so immense that it could fill an entire football stadium from top to bottom. The rocks used in this project weigh as much as over 550,000 elephants. Spanning 9 kilometers in length and 6 kilometers in width, this project cost the Dubai government $14 billion. With this amount, Dubai could have constructed 9 Burj Khalifas or 14 Burj Al Arabs. But the goal was not only to expand Dubai's land, but also to generate income from its seas. This was why the Sheikh wanted to create a paradise on earth in the sea. Yet despite all the effort, these islands have been desolate for the last 12 years. A primary reason for the failure of the World Islands is their design. Everyone expected the project's design to closely resemble the Earth's map, but it turned out quite different upon completion. Most of the island shapes were significantly different from the actual countries they were supposed to represent, leading to considerable dissatisfaction among investors. However, the design change was not the only reason for the world's failure. The launch of The World in 2008 was marked with a grand fireworks display that lit up the entirety of Dubai, indicating a lavish investment in the launch event itself. The purpose was proven because it was a time when the entire world was enveloped in the global financial crisis. 60% of the islands in the world had already been sold before this financial crisis hit, and due to the crisis, not only the islands but also the entire property market in Dubai saw their rates plummet. Due to the financial crisis, those who had purchased these islands also refrained from initiating any construction work. As time passed, another issue emerged. The unattended islands began to gradually sink into the sea. It was noticed that many islands had gone underwater due to erosion. This news was dangerous in its own right, but the media coverage further diminished people's trust in the project. As a result, even after the global financial crisis had ended and business returned to other areas of Dubai, No one dared to try their luck with the world islands, fearing erosion. When engineers and research teams investigated the erosion of the islands, they uncovered a surprising issue. The construction of Palm Jumeirah, the world islands, and others involved sand dredged from the Persian Gulf. This sand was extracted using dredgers and dumped at the island sites. Where the sand was taken from, the water pressure increased, leading to significant changes in the sea's currents. These changes in currents not only affected the artificial islands, but also caused erosion along Dubai's entire coastline. Satellite footage from 2002, when only Palm Jumeirah had been constructed, shows Dubai's coastline as almost a straight line. Now, if you examine footage from 2008, after the other islands were also constructed, you'll see a significant transformation in the coastline shape. This has led to a backlash against Dubai, affecting investors, business tycoons, and celebrities' trust levels to such an extent that the Dubai government had to halt work on numerous island projects immediately. The situation escalated to the point where investors in the Palm Jumeirah were refunded, and the project for Palm Deira had to be abandoned. Despite the charm of private islands, the luxury available on the world islands is something that people are already enjoying on Palm Jumeirah. The Palm Jumeirah, Dubai's first artificial island project, has been tremendously successful, attracting famous celebrities who own properties there, including notable names like David Beckham, Shah Rukh Khan, and Lindsay Lohan. However, it's not that the world islands have been completely neglected. Out of 300 islands, 9 have been developed, including the Lebanon Island, European Islands, and an island named after Formula One driver Michael Schumacher. The remaining 291 islands are still undeveloped and are slowly being reclaimed by the sea. Dubai is well aware of this setback and is actively working on new and innovative projects to rectify this mistake. A prime example of this resilience can be seen in the development of the Museum of the Future, Jumeirah Bay Island, and the colorful spectacle of Expo 2020 Dubai. Additionally, Dubai's future projects include the world's first dynamic tower, featuring rotating floors that will allow occupants to enjoy a 360-degree view of Dubai. I hope you'll like this video. See you in the next amazing video.